Breaking news. Urgent. Iran just made apocalyptic move against Israel, experts calling them insane. The rogue nation that has repeatedly threatened to wipe Israel off of the map if it ever acquires nuclear weapons has made a move that has military officials across the board sounding the alarms. One expert has declared this move so extreme that the Muslim nation has intended it to invoke the end of the world should their plans come to fruition. According to a WND report, Iran has positioned its military stations in Syria within 30 miles of Israeli territory. Ryan Morrow of the Clarion Project believes that these fortifications aren't just intended to prepare for a typical military attack, but are meant to be preparations for the fulfillment of a Shia prophecy, in which the Jewish nation and the Muslim world clash in a final showdown, and a messianic figure known as Mahdi will appear. There are 13 of these installations, some controlled by Hezbollah and others by the Iranian Revolutionary Guard. WND report said this is a normal competition between hostile powers. This is and even the normal Iranian sponsorship of terrorism or attempts to expand their military presence, Morrow said in a recent television interview to the Iranian regime. This is the fulfillment of prophecy. Here the worst part, the Iranians have become emboldened to act on this plan, because they believe that parts of this prophecy have already been fulfilled. The recent destabilization within Saudi Arabia is a direct result of Iran's end-of-the-world agenda, Morrow contends. Meanwhile, other experts argued that a missile fired by Iranian-backed militants into a Mecca airport was more motivated by religion than military strategy. American and Western military leaders absolutely need to realize that, when it comes to fighting Islamic terrorism, we are not dealing with typical, rational actors. Strategies such as mutually assured destruction, which have held off the world nuclear powers from unleashing atomic holocaust on each other, are not going to prevent Muslims who will gladly die in a second if they can take every infidel on the earth with them in a fire of Allah glory. You are not dealing with fully rational actors. You can be irrational and strategic and pragmatic at the same time, which is what Iran is doing. If you understand these prophecies, you can understand Iran, Morrow said. In other news, the Islamic regime has reached out to the nations of Europe, claiming that if they were to have nuclear missiles, they would use them to defend those free countries from threats. According to the Middle East Media Research Institute, a pretty significant change in tune from Iranian leaders praising its own people for calling for the deaths of Israel and the United States. Hashmatullah Falahipish, a member of Iran National Security and Foreign Policy Committee, is attempting to entice Europeans to its program and give them reassurance by claiming that they would be an ally, rather than one of the first nations to nuke Berlin or Washington the moment their first missiles rolled off the assembly line. It is a specific tenet of Islam taqiyya that Muslims are encouraged to lie, deceive, and even commit what are normally offenses against Allah if it will better serve to purge infidels in the long run. Nobody in their right mind should dare trust Iran, especially not President Donald Trump. So, what you think about this news? Please share this news to your social contacts and comment in below comment section. And don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to press the bell icon button next to subscribe button to get daily latest news alert. Thanks for watching this video. Please keep your support always.